Hey everybody! We're here for our first Linux stream. As you can see, there's already a bunch of stuff going wrong. The PNG tuber doesn't like to hear the mic, so I'm trying to fix it right now, but it keeps hearing and then unhearing. So, she might be pretty stationary this stream, but she'll still blink, and that's something. Oh, there we go, I got it to work. And that will run for like, I don't know, 5 minutes before it'll disconnect. I'm not sure. All of my browser sources are not working, so it's a very bare stream today. With that in mind, redeems probably won't work today. So, we'll see how this goes. I'm wrong, I'm sure. So, I haven't actually clicked play, but the menu seems to be running fine in Linux. So, we'll see how this goes. Oh, it saved my world from 2 years ago. Okay then. Let's start a new game. Okay. It's gonna do regular survival. And we'll see how this goes.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Yep, Thursday stream. Might happen more often, might happen less, or might be the only time. But for now, we're crashing. And we died. Fire. And we can now use a fire extinguisher. Oh, there's still fire.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Alright. So, we'll see how that goes. Oh. Tab. Okay. It looks like the PNG tuber has decided to stop working. So, she's just gonna kind of sit there. Big ship. Alright.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Alright then. So, is like all the audio and stuff working alright for you guys? Maybe. But I'll keep testing stuff. Oh, that just climbs up. Okay. I'll keep testing stuff off stream, but for now, I managed to get the multi-stream plugin to work, but all browser sources are currently not working for some reason. They're working fine when I set them up yesterday, but not today. Metal. Break limestone.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Alright. There's so many sounds. But this seems to be running really well. Another thing about streaming on Linux is there is no individual audio for applications. So we just have desktop audio for the game. Make titanium. Alright, so what do I need? I need a repair tool, scanner, knife, habitat builder. For now, I'm gonna take an oxygen tank. What's my most boomer complaint?
New blueprint acquired.
I am not sure. Probably that technology doesn't work when it's supposed to. Or that people are like just on their phones to try to get a reaction from other people. Most times. Not always. I don't know. I try not to complain. Yeah, there's the evil fish. But now I can get the sulfur.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems.
Really?
Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
I wonder how I'll ever find them. Oh, hello. It's the gassy guy. Okay, what else do I need? I need silicone rubber. How do I get silicone rubber? I need creepvine cluster seeds. I'm not a cat, I'm a wolf. Today we're streaming on Linux and most things are broken. But some things are working. Why are there so many out this far? I've played this game before. I have never completed it. But I know the general how to play. It seems to be working pretty well. Fun fact, those clouds on either side, those are both the two islands in the game. So you can get to them before the quests for them. Repair tool. Boom. What do I need for a knife? Don't stab yourself with it. I need more titanium. See. Oh. Did you get jump scared by the ghost thingy?
Lifeboat secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
First things first, we need to figure out food and health. We got health figured out. These are not good for food. It is. Well, I suppose now you'll see where the story goes.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
I see. So is that 9 hours or 9 bajillion hours? Eat something. Do I have any food? I do. I have some nutrition blocks and filtered water. Well, I got a lot. Alright, so sustenance, water, unknown, or bleach. So for anyone joining, my avatar isn't reacting because the PNG tuber decided that it wanted to stop detecting the microphone. If I open this, I can pull the mouse to the side and time can continue. So I can see if I can fix it briefly. Oh, there we go. It did something. I don't know exactly. There we go. I don't know exactly why it stops working, but when it is working, it only works for like 3 minutes before it stops working again. And now it's nighttime. I'm not sure what it thinks it's hearing, but it's nighttime. So it's a bit too dark to be in the sea. So, what do? We got some flares. Useful for distracting predators, apparently. Blueprints. Get some silver and glass. We can make better tank. Oh, we can make better fins right now.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
I don't think it puts it in a suspended state because this is a version of the thing made specifically for Linux. So, I just think Linux might be having an issue with 2 different things using the same microphone. That's what I think, at least, but I don't know. That's why we test these things, I
The
suppose.
fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment, using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
So I can't not use local materials? I don't know why I'd want to, but... Okay. So I need more glass, more titanium, and a silver, and I can get a better thing. Not sure what that's used for. Salt and coral tube. I also need a knife, so I need titanium. But it's like pitch black out there. And I ain't swimming in the dark. So we're kind of stuck here until morning. That is huge. That is so huge. But I'm hoping once my model itself gets finished, then I'll be able to use that instead of the PNG tuber. So that should fix it, but my current issue with trying to situate VTube Studio is the transparent background. I did not know that. I'm kind of just rambling while waiting for night to pass. But yeah, my main complaints is the PNG tuber not wanting to pick up the microphone all the time, the browser source is not working, and docs not super working, so I can't see chat on screen. Well, another thing, there's no actual game capture, so I'm just using a window capture for Subnautica, and the only audio I can get for my computer is not individual applications, but all of desktop. So I may need to mess around with how the alerts act. So who knows? There we go. There's another mic that works for a few minutes. I'm just switching between all the available options for a microphone, and I'm unsure how they see each other. So, for in the future, I might just have to make alerts muted on stream because they'll go through the desktop, which will then be heard. Well, yes, but actually no, because I always fully exit out of all other applications when I'm streaming, so I don't have to potentially have that issue. It's getting light out again, so I can go underwater. So I'm looking for titanium and silver. There's a coral tube. Nyum. Alright, not over there. Although that is where I would get titanium typically, because of the metal scraps. But I don't have a knife, so I can't fight those guys off. Spooky. Everything is just so spooky.
30 seconds.
Oxygen. Need that. True, Discord does have a streamer mode, but with how everything is, I don't want to take any chances of like getting distracted with it. Plus, this way the notifications will go to my phone so I can actually see if someone needs to talk to me rather than them just being muted. Alright, so I got titanium so I can make a knife. Plus, I'm not entirely sure if it would even work for Linux to have streamer mode.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
I see. Okay, so then this is gonna be a huge ask. Habitat builder. So what would that be under? Electronics, okay. Silver, gold, copper wire, acid mushroom. I can make some batteries. Just gotta pick up a few mushrooms. There was some around here a second ago. There they are. go. There's a guy. He sees me. Go away. Can't get me now. Flapjack bites. That sounds fun. Battery. New blueprint. Power cell.
Blueprint acquired.
Okay then. Just realized the whole place is was shaking. What was that? What was bumping into me? But yeah, that's gonna be weird. That is an island, and that is an island.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright. I guess we can go find some chaos. I don't need that many creep vine clusters. May support Leviathan glass predators. High levels of foreign bacteria. Beyond Federation space. Rescue unlikely. Alright then. I'm just gonna quickly make some stuff with these. And these.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Alright then. Still got one more, but I'll make another one of these, I guess. And then I just throw it all in here. Oh. I get some nice inventory space. Alright, well, what do I need for... I should really get a scanner. Do I have any more titanium? I do. Okay.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
There we go. Okay. One last time, what do we need? Basically just copper and silver. Okay. Off on a mission, I suppose. I have to go through these guys' kelp forest. They're probably going to try to bite me. But I have a knife. I can scan things. Okay. So many things to scan. Is the stream running alright for all you guys? Wait, where am I going?
Oxygen.
Wait. No, not that way. Where am I going? This way. Get scanned. Well, I'm glad it's working all right. Seems to be working good on my end so far as well. But there's no guarantee that will stay. Well, at least performance-wise, not exactly all the background stuff. Table coral. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. 1 of 3. Here it is. Don't think they made it.
Integrating new PDA data. Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Okay then. Already. So we have the ability to make a compass now, which will be helpful for sure. For now, we can grab a bunch of titanium. Sea glide fragment. 1 of 2. And we'll head back, I guess. Not much else to do around here. Horrorfish. I do need to figure out my food situation, though. Trash can. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'll cut you. Ow.
Oxygen.
I cannot speed time up, sorry. Grab trap. 1 of 2.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Quantum detonation. The most I can do is slow time down, which won't help your situation. Trash can.
New blueprint
I think he's
acquired.
stuck. Crab trap now.
New blueprint acquired.
And I can make a sea glide now. Very
New
helpful.
blueprint acquired.
I would love if there's a way to just clean up these things to be able to, like, fix the ocean we crashed into. Something's on fire. Oh, I accidentally set down my flare. That's what happened. Didn't like the sound of that, so I'm out. Oh, we got some stuff. Copper. More copper. My dog is upset that I blocked off this room and he's trying to break down the barricade. Even though he knows he's not supposed to.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Rabbit ray. Scuttlebug. It's just scuttling about. I can grab some resources for now, but it is getting dark, and I don't want to stay here. Everything's so creepy at night. Don't feel like I'm going that fast. Especially when things are biting stuff around me. Okay. I'm not sure what you're referencing. Okay, so I need battery, copper wire. So I can make a copper wire. And I have this. I don't have another battery though. What do I need for a battery? I need copper and acid mushrooms. I can make food with the fish.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Indeed. And you can also use these for water. How many bladderfish should I grab? At any rate, now I have a bunch of food and water. Which I kind of need. These are pretty good, actually. Now I've got to make sure they don't go bad. Okay, I need a wiring kit for that. And I need a battery for this. Oh. I will be right back. I'm gonna go see what my dog needs. I shouldn't be too long, hopefully. Oh. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. So it is nighttime, right? So let's go. Okay then. So, what are we doing? Need some glass and silver for that. Transport breathable air from a functional pipe. Wiring kit, which needs silver. Pathfinder. Air letter. Flashlight. Sea glide. Battery. Acid mushroom, copper. Okay. Oh, my dog wanted to go outside for a walk. Now he's a bit upset because I didn't allow him to come in here with me. But he will be fine. And I'll go play with him after the stream. Alright. Here's the acid mushrooms we need, which we can scan. We needed 2, and then we needed copper. Where might this copper be? Is this copper? It's titanium, not copper. Is there a copper in here? No, but there's the evil fish. Plenty of quartz. Is this copper? Titanium. And quartz. Bunch of float fish are just on the surface. Did they drop their rock? Alright, back to look for copper. Copper, nice. Titanium. Creature egg. I don't want these creatures' eggs.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Sometimes I can catch the fish, sometimes I can't. Alright, so we got everything we need for a sea glide now. Battery. Sea glide.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Maybe. I might be safe, I might not be safe. And if I'm not safe, I will just simply die. Alright. So, what am I doing? What do I need glass for? Needed glass for high capacity tank, which I currently only have one, so I'm gonna dump these in there. I need 2 of these. These can go. You're just fine till I cook you. Alright, so now I can make some glass. Where did I get titanium from? Metal salvage, I guess. How much metal salvage do I have? I guess I'll go look. I got a rotten grapevine sample. So I guess I could just drop it. Oh, I can consume those. Okay, so that's another food source. So then I just need to be concerned about water, which I can deal with. Oh, there's a radio signal.
Playing pre-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, I don't think we'll make it over there today. And I don't think they survived because no one survived but us, apparently. So, for now, just eat this while it's still good. Drink some water. And get on us. So, what can we do? Grab trap. Could be useful. But we don't have the copper right now. Yet. Copper? Yes, copper. Nice. So we need more copper than that. And if we could find... Oh. Well, here's probably some stuff we can find. And when you scan fragments you already have, you get titanium from it. Things in there. Things in there. This is not scannable. Beacon. 1 of 2. Let's get some air. And back down we go. Can't get in that door. We can get in this door. Get another beacon fragment.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
A lot of stuff in here.
New blueprint acquired. Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
I'm gonna get some air before I go in there.
Oxygen.
Alrighty, let's see what's in here. Sea glide fragment. That's basically it. It's a chair.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay then. So, with that, I might end the stream for today. Use what I've figured out to try to make this work better next stream. Although, that's not a guarantee that things will work well. But, we'll see. I'll look into stuff more, see what I can find. But, till then, oh, thanks for the follow. Sadly, on-screen stuff is currently broken. But, oh, wow, thanks for the follow. Thanks for following, everybody. Next stream might be back on Windows for Minecraft, or I might do it here and see what happens. I'll try to figure out why the... Ah, fair. Well, I'll be streaming again Monday and Tuesday. Thursdays I don't normally stream, but I sometimes do stream. Stream about the same time for about like an hour, unless important things happen that I need to keep going. But, yeah, usually on-screen stuff works, but today I'm testing Linux. So, a lot of stuff's not working. But I'll see you guys next time. Have a nice day. Bye.